What's happening, YouTube? It's your main man, the king of crypto, back at it again. First, I just want to start by apologizing for taking so long to post another video. My wife and I recently had a baby. We were on vacation, so I didn't want to film any videos while I was taking care of that stuff. Obviously, that's more important. Um, but I was definitely paying attention to what was happening in the crypto world. So I just wanted to apologize for that. But let's get right to it. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of money being made. I'm making money. I hope you're making money. So let's get into it. The first thing is Bitconnect. If you're not in Bitconnect yet and you're sitting on the sidelines, you're watching this video, I don't know what you're waiting for. You just got to get in. There's money to be made. Look at this. Bitcoin is at almost $4,400 and the Bitconnect token is at 120 almost. It was just 5 days ago we were talking about the Bitconnect token being at $100, and 10 days ago Bitconnect or Bitcoin was just breaking through 3,000. I mean, cryptocurrency is just going through the roof right now. Some people claim it's a bubble. It's not a bubble. It's here to stay. It's a revolution. They're calling it Web 3.0, the Internet of Cash. This is here. Let's go, jump in, make money. Let's do it. If you're not on BitConnect, click the link below in my description. Get in. All right, we're going to log in. So first thing I'm going to show you, though, before we do that, is my favorite page of the BitConnect site, and that is the Bitcoin volatility software page. I'm on this page all day, every day. What it shows you is the real-time interest chart. So this tells you how the volatility is moving throughout the day, what you can expect to get paid. So I'm always watching this, trying to figure out what kind of return I'm going to get tomorrow. Do I want to deposit my money today for a large payout tomorrow? Is it going to be a 0.02% day? Do I want to withhold my money one more day and then drop it in when I'm going to get a large return? So those are the things I'm looking at. You can see the last 6 days have been through the roof. 1.8, 171, 159, 167, 123, and 1.42 coming tomorrow. I mean, this has just been fantastic. Last 30 days are at 1.2%. The last 6 months we're at 0.93, and the last 7 days almost 1.5%. That's control finance level right there. If you guys aren't aware of control finance, click the link below in the description. Get in on that. That is a cash cow, money maker. I'm going to show you that in a second, but I'm just blowing the doors off of that thing, and that's without any referrals. If you're watching this video and you think you need referrals to make money in this industry, you are wrong. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's log in to Bitconnect here. I usually do this wrong the first time because my password's so intricate, but I'm glad to see I made it in the first try. All right, we got Google Authenticator. Gotta love it. Security's paramount. Bitconnect has actually just introduced DDoS protection recently to protect themselves from any hacking. I'm all for security. Takes the browser a little bit longer to load, but hey, if you're going to keep someone from getting in, stealing my Bitconnect tokens, my Bitcoin Cash, which I don't have, but some people do, hey, I'm all for it. Security's paramount, especially when dealing with cryptocurrencies. So right now, my strategy is to move anything that comes into my lending wallet over to my Bitconnect wallet. And the reason for this is right here. We're going to zoom in here so you can see this better. This token is at $119. It moves through the roof. On a daily basis, it is increasing 5%, 10%. It's outrageous right now, the type of returns this is getting. Earlier today, this was down at $111. Now it's at $119. That's almost 10%. Not quite. It's not $11 return, but it's $8, and I'll take it all day, every day. So what I like to do is, as soon as I get paid, I move my money from my lending wallet to my Bitconnect wallet, and I let that, increase as the Bitconnect token increases. If I hold my money in my lending wallet, I'm just holding flat money. It does nothing for me. It's just sitting there. It's like putting your money in a checking account. You're getting no return on that money. That's your hard-earned money, and it's sitting there. It's earning nothing for you. It's actually losing you money because the rate of inflation is rising higher than any type of interest rate you're receiving. It's the same concept here. You're putting money in your lending wallet. It's doing nothing for you. Put that money to work. Move it in your Bitconnect wallet. Sure, you run the risk of losing a little bit, but due to the website and the supply and demand side of it, it's gonna go up. If you deposit Bitcoin and you want to make a loan, guess what? You got to buy Bitconnect. That's your buy side. If you want to withdraw money out of the platform, you have to sell Bitconnect to get Bitcoin. There's your demand side. So you got supply and demand all day, every day. You're buying and selling. This causes the price of the Bitconnect token to increase. Plus, with Bitconnect or Bitcoin going through the roof, it's going to move with it. You're making money. We're here to make money. We're making money any way we can. That's just another way to make a little bit of additional money. If you look at, I keep a Excel chart. That's my control finance tab. So you can see here, I just want to point out that I'm extremely fluent in Excel. I can send you an Excel file. I can send you a custom Excel file, whatever you want. If you're registered under me and you've made a deposit, shoot me an email, King of Crypto, KingofKrypto at protonmail.com. Now I use Proton Mail because it's encrypted mail. We want to keep everything secure. If we're going to send any type of communication back and forth, whether it's wallets, just general communication, we always want to be as safe as possible. So Proton Mail, if you don't have it, go sign up for it. You'll thank me later. So King of Crypto at Proton Mail, it'll be down in the description. Send me an email. I'll make you a custom Excel file, no problem. Just let me know what you're looking for, what you want to track out, and I can send it to you. I can give you instructions. I can even, have a Skype call or something with you and just walk you through it. No problem. Anyway, so in the beginning, I was depositing as frequently as possible, and I was kind of like nickel and diming, doing all these little loans. I started with 1780, and then I, put another $1,000 in, and then I was just kind of putting small amounts in. You can see over here, these are my current loans, the time of the day they pay out, and then I'm able to track out the percentage I'm going to get paid based off of my loan bonus and what that's going to net me on the day. So you can see I got $173.98 today. Great day. You can't beat that. If you extrapolate that out over a whole month, let's just say 173 times 30. That's not right. 173 times 30, $5,000 just through BitConnect. That's not even any other platforms, and that's passive income. That's fantastic. I mean, you can pay down debt, you can invest it, you can hold it in Bitcoin, you can put that toward your child's financial future, whether it's college education, starting a 401 or not a 401k, a Roth. You can start a Roth for them, whatever you want to do. Like, this is money to be made. It's there for the taking. Get in. You're missing out. I don't know what you're waiting for. Anyway, so for a while there, I was keeping my money in fiat. I was keeping just dollars. Then I started transferring it over to Bitconnect coin. I was keeping track of what that was roughly worth. I decided at 285 I was going to transfer some money over to Control Finance because I felt like I really wanted to get up to that 1.5% platform, which I'll get into later. So I moved some money out. This is where I went on vacation. I kind of lost track of what I was doing here. I did make a large deposit for 53.70 while I was away, and you can see the dividends that's paid. Since I've made that through the 16th, it's been 6 days, and I've made $829.50 in 6 days. You gotta love it. I mean, I don't know where else you can get that type of return. It allowed me within 4 days to make another $1,100 deposit. It's fantastic. I don't. So if we go here to the back end and we go to Lend Bitconnect, you can see these are the deposit tiers. So my $5,000 deposit is getting me an extra 0.2% daily. So if it's a 1% return, I'm getting 1.2%. Before I was doing these little $20, $30, $40, $110, and you don't really get anything off of that. They hold your money for 299 days. I'd rather wait a little bit, get the bonus, and get my money back 2 months earlier. In some cases, this is 4 months, or they only hold your money for 4 months. So this is really the way to go. You really want to take advantage of any bonus they're going to give you, especially, you throw in $20 in there, your return on investment on that's going to be so minimal. You're getting 2 cents, 3 cents some days, so that's really nothing. But my active deposit right now for you guys is $9,540, and so far I've earned $1,646. As you just saw, majority of that, half of that's come in the last 6 days. So Bitconnect has been paying out big time the last 6 days through the roof. Get in. You're missing out. I don't know why people aren't in this yet. So you can see all of this is the DDoS right here. So you can see that they're checking my browser to make sure that I'm not trying to do anything. Get in. So if we go to transactions, you can see I only have 2 referrals. One of the people didn't even make a deposit, and the other person made a deposit for $100. I got paid $7. So of the $1,680 and change that I've made in uh, profit from this platform, $7 has been referrals. You don't need referrals to make this happen. It's just simply not true. If you see people on there pushing referrals or they're making $10,000 a day because of referrals, don't get discouraged. You just need to start. You got to start somewhere. You know, get in, baby steps. Baby steps will get to leaps. Leaps turn to bounds. All of a sudden, you're sprinting down. You're making $1,000 a day doing nothing. So, you know, if you have questions about it, I'm here to help you. Uh, don't hesitate to reach out to me, kingofcrypto@protonmail.com. Don't worry about it. I'm here for you. The next one I'm into, and I love this bad boy. This is a cash cow. This is where the money is at. Control Finance. Look at this. So they are up to almost $62 million are invested in this platform with 34,000 clients. Um, I love it. I'm in it. I'm in it big. I'm in it about 3 times as much as I am in Control Finance. So let's log in here. The reason I like it is one, it's a guaranteed 1.5% payout daily based off of where I'm at. So you can see I'm at 28,000. Bitconnect, I'm at 9,500. So it's about 3 times as much. Um, if you look here, you can see that the investment offer comes in tiers. So it really makes sense to try and get your investment amount to the 10,000 platform as quickly as possible. That's why if you looked at my chart, you can see that I moved some money over to Control Finance because I was hanging down around here in this 4,500 area, and I was getting 1.4%, which is great. That's nothing to frown at. If we got 1.4% on BitConnect, people are ecstatic. But I wanted to get to this 1.5% daily. At $10,000, 1.5% nets me $150 a day. If you hit 50,000, you're getting 750 bucks. So that's my goal right now. I want to take my 28,000, continuously invest it, compound it. Based off of my chart, it looks like I'm going to be about 32 days to get to $50,000. Once I hit 50,000, I'm going to start withdrawing $750 every day. Now, what am I going to do with that money? I'm going to roll one day into Bitconnect, and I'm going to hold that in Bitconnect coin. And the next day, I'm going to withdraw. I'm going to put it in my Exodus wallet, and I'm just going to invest in Bitcoin. I'm just going to hold Bitcoin, and I'm going to buy Bitconnect and invest over on that platform. And I'm just going to go back and forth every other day. That's my plan. But what I'm also doing with this, but before we get into that, I'm going to talk to you about Crypto Solutions in a second. Now, that is a platform unlike any other. It's the granddaddy of them all. It's you're hitting grand slams over there. If it works, you'll be glad you're in it. So before we go there, just talk about this a little bit. Your minimum deposit here is $10. Your maximum deposit at one time is 50,000. Now there's some misconception out there that the max amount of money you can have in your account is $50,000. That's not true. The maximum amount you can deposit in one lump sum is $50,000. After that, you can compound, you can make additional deposits, you can do whatever you want. The most you can deposit and collect this 3% interest bonus is $50,000. So if you deposit $10, you're going to get 1% daily. Your deposit's good forever. And then once you hit $300, you'll bump up to 1.1%. $1,000 is going to get you 1.25%, which is $12.50 at the beginning. If you compound that, obviously that'll grow. And then you got 4,500 at 1.4%, which is going to pay you out $63 a day. in the beginning, and then your 10,000 will pay you 1.5%. Now, if we look at what I've done, my control finance tab here, what I've been doing is I started out slow. You can see here, this is my Bitconnect token came in. I made some smaller deposits in the beginning to try and get my amount up, and then right here, you can see I deposited 9,700. I took the plunge. I jumped over 10,000. I bumped it up to 13, and then I've just been going to town, just putting money in. I'm a firm believer in control finance. I'm in it. I'm in it to make money. I'm in it to win. Um, and if we look at their news, this is why I have confidence in them. So on July 21st, they came out with kind of a roadmap, if you will, of where they're trying to take the company. And you can look and see that one of the things they wanted to do was add new languages, Japanese, Spanish, Italian, and others. Well, the next day, which they probably already had in hand, was Japanese. So they implemented Japanese. Then they added Spanish for Spain. And then just yesterday, they added Italian. So they said they were going to add 3 languages. And within 2.5 weeks, those languages were up on the site. One of the other things they talked about was really pushing the company. They wanted to do new promos and competitions and social networking sites and more. Well, what do you know? A couple weeks later, they do a huge Facebook contest. They gave away 3 Bitcoins. 3 Bitcoins at $4,400 is $13,200 they gave away through this Facebook contest. Now, I entered. I didn't win. I would have loved to have won. But they actually posted a video showing exactly how they chose the winners. It was through random drawings of people that shared the post about the contest, and they actually posted a video showing exactly how they picked the winners, and that money was sent out to them. So definitely being transparent. I love it. There's rumors that they're getting ready to add Ethereum and Litecoin as withdrawal and deposit methods. There's a rumor floating around that they're talking about doing their own cryptocurrency exchange, which they actually talk about here a little bit. They talk about creating a cryptocurrency exchange similar to Bitfinex, Bitstamp, OKCoin, etc. And then the last thing that's kind of been floating around a little bit is them creating their own token or coin, if you will, similar to the Bitconnect token, which would be incredible. I would be all over that. So anyway, I'm all for control finance. I'm actually, if you look, I'm an official representative here in the United States. So if you have any questions about anything, I can get in touch um, with the admins. So there you have it right there. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to send me an email, get in touch with me. I'm here. I can get in touch with the admins for you and take care of things. So that's control finance. If we go back to my account, again, I've done this with no referrals. I've received 2 referrals, and I actually withdrew that money and put it into crypto solutions, which I'll show you in a second. But I'm using the various platforms to fund other platforms. So while some of this money is coming out of my pocket, I'm using my profits to fund the other platforms so that my risk is minimized. I'm diversifying and I'm minimizing risk. So if we look here, my withdrawal history, I took out $1,500 the other day, and that's what I put in control solutions, or crypto solutions, sorry. But earlier in July, about 2 weeks before this, I took out another small withdrawal just to make sure that it was working. And I'm going to do this every 2 to 3 weeks to make sure everything's on the up and up, make sure that the withdrawal function's working, the money's making it to my Exodus wallet, make sure everything's working. So it's working, folks. I mean, this is, a cash cow. This is where you want to be. Use this. Use your 1.5% daily to fund Bitconnect. Bitconnect is doing great right now, but when they have one of those down days and you get 0.002% and you make pennies on that day, over here you're still getting 1.5%. So you can use this, gather up 10 days worth of money from Control Finance, deposit one lump sum into Bitconnect, and get that deposit bonus. That's where it's at. So get in, click the link below, join, send me an email, you know, ask me questions, request a Excel file. I'm here for you. Let's do it. So the next one that I use Control Finance to fund is Crypto Solutions. Now, as I mentioned, Crypto Solutions is the granddaddy of them all. We're swinging for the fences here. If this comes through, we've knocked it out of the park, and we're taking the family on a vacation, and a good one. So if you look here, they offer a bunch of different investment plans. You see some of these numbers up here: 1,100% return after 30 days, 2,000 after 50, 3,000 after 75. It's not that cut and dry. They have investment tiers, and then based on your investment amount, will put you in a tier. Most of those investment tiers get returns that are much smaller than what they're advertising. So let's get in. Let's get in here. So you can see my investment is exactly what I withdrew from cryptos or from Control Finance. I have no active balance. I've received no referrals on this. Telling you, you don't need referrals to make money. If you don't want to make videos, you don't want to do Facebook, you don't want to do webinars, you don't want to do live meetups, that's fine. A lot of people don't want to do that, and I completely understand. I didn't want to do that stuff either. But you don't need referrals to make money. So just because you see other people doing it, don't get discouraged. So if we go in here and we go to my deposits, we'll be able to see what's being offered. So you've got platform one, which is 1.5% daily for 30 days. It's exactly what Control Finance is offering, except this is only for 30 days. Control Finance is forever. The main difference is Crypto Solutions will return your initial investment. Control Finance doesn't. You only get paid out on your interest. So if you deposit $50,000 on Control Finance, that $50,000 gone. The way you get that $50,000 back is by your 1.5% daily return, which is $750 per day. Here, if you deposit $1,000, you're going to get 1.5% daily, and at the end of your 30 days, you're going to get that $1,000 back. So that's your first option. Your second option is 1.7% for 60 days. And to be eligible for that, you can only deposit $1,000 to $2,000. So if we scroll down here a little bit, 500% for 15 days. Sounds great, right? But if you only have $500 deposit, which is a lot of money, $500 is a lot of money, you're only going to fall into this first tier category, which is only going to get you 1.25%, or it's going to get you 125% return. So you're going to get your $500 back, and then you're going to get a quarter of that. You're going to get $125. So it's good. They're putting 500%, but you're only getting 500% if you deposit between $50,000 and $100,000. So some of these numbers are a little outrageous. Now, having said that, I went ahead and got outrageous with it. I put in my whole $1,519.96 into the special offer category. It's a 50 times return on your money after 100 days. So it's 5,000% return. So basically what that means is at the end of my 100 days, which I currently have 92 days left, my 1519.96 times 50 is going to net me almost $76,000. Now, if that comes through, one, that's unbelievable, fantastic. There's not even words that could describe that. If that comes through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 25,000, put that in my Exodus wallet. That's going to leave me with $50,998. If we look at the tier below it, VIP for advanced, 10 times return after 25 days. In order to be eligible for this, you can only deposit $25,000 to $100,000. So you need to bring the big bucks. Whereas the 50 times return on your money, you can come in between 200 and 5,100. So I'm gonna come in. If I come in with this almost $51,000, after another 25 days, they're gonna give me a 10 times return on my money, which is gonna kick me out $500,000. These numbers sound outrageous. I understand. I'm not telling you to go ahead and put a ton of money in. If you've got $200 and you're a risk taker, you're a gambler, you want to roll the dice, you're in it to win it, this is the platform for you. That's why I'm telling you, you can use the profits from other platforms to fund other ventures. So if this $1,500 gets flushed down the toilet and this website disappears, you better believe I'll be pissed. But that money didn't come directly out of my pocket. It's not something I'm bringing home in a paycheck. So while I'll be angry, it was also money that I could afford to lose. I put it in here. I know it's a gamble, but guys, it's a gamble worth taking. If they stick around for 100 days, you're going to be making so much money. I mean, I'm getting too excited just thinking about it. So, one of the reasons I decided to take the plunge, I'm sure you're thinking like, what the hell? Why would you even do that? You're just throwing your money away. So, if you go to their homepage and you come down to their documents at the bottom, we click on that and we see that they are an official registered company in Australia. Now, this document looks very basic, very simple. I'm sure anyone with any type of Photoshop skills could doctor this up. So what I decided to do is I actually went and researched the Australian company number 619-294-825, and Crypto Solutions Limited is there. They are registered as an official company. They are a proprietary trading company registered in Australia. It's there, clear as day. Look it up for yourself. Once I saw that, I figured I'll throw this money in there. I'll see what happens. Um, I can't tell you with 100% confidence what's going to happen. All I know is it's definitely a gamble worth taking for me. I took the plunge. I think you should too. Stick your toe in if you're scared. Go in with the 1.5% in the beginning. One of those first tiers we looked at. See they're paying money to you. See that it's being withdrawn. And then you can compound that, gain a little bit more money, and then stick it in the 100-day package and see what happens. But I gotta say, I'm cautiously optimistic. So there's that. And then the last one I got in is a mining company, MicroHash. Um, I've only been in it for 2 days, and I've taken 2 withdrawals. Well, jump the gun on that a little bit. I've been in for 2 days. I've taken 2 withdrawals. They paid out both times in almost immediately. So you can see my initial deposit was around $330. It bought me 2,750 kilohash of mining power. I did this yesterday, and then where's the payout? I immediately took a withdrawal. If you look up here, it's constantly mining. This updates every minute, every second. It's constantly running, and then your total fluctuates along with Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin increases, your daily payout's going up. So you can see that every day I'm scheduled to make $33.12. But if Bitcoin goes up that day, this daily payout is going to be more. So if we scroll down here, you can see my withdrawal history. Yesterday, the 15th, I withdrew 0.006 Bitcoins. It came out to around $26. Today I withdrew 0.008 Bitcoin. That came out to around $35. So I've already made 60 bucks on this. Nothing crazy, but what my plan is to withdraw my money for the first 10 days, get my money out, and then as soon as I get my money out, I'm going to begin compounding. Every hour I'll buy a little bit of mining power, and I'll just buy it every hour of every day and get that compounding and compounding and compounding. And I'm really only trying to get to $100. If I can get $100 out of MicroHash, if I can get 750 out of Control Finance, and then I build Bitconnect to maybe pay me $300 a day, all of a sudden I'm reeling in $1,200 a day in passive income. And guess what? That's a lot of money. 1,200 times 30 days, $36,000. Extrapolate that out over the whole year. I'm making $432,000 in passive income in cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies, guys, this is exploding right now. You can take this money, invest it in Bitcoin, Ether, or Ethereum. You can buy Litecoin, you can buy Dash, you can buy Ripple. You can buy these coins and they're going to rise in price as well. So you can really make this money that these platforms are giving you. They're giving you this money take that money and put it somewhere else and put it to work. One of the things that was drilled in me as a young kid, two things actually, is one, you work hard for your money, right? All of us work hard to get our money. So then when you get that money, put that money to work. Make that money do something for you. I mentioned earlier, you're talking about checking accounts and savings accounts and the rate of inflation. Rate of inflation is outpacing your interest rate in that account, so you're losing money. Do something with that money. You know, investing is scary, whether you're investing in stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, cryptocurrencies, whatever it is, investing is a little scary. But we're in the midst of the money, the internet of money. This is a revolution right now. This is the time to get in. We're still on the ground floor here. Bitcoin may have gone through the roof, but all these other cryptocurrencies that are currently being made and coming out with ICOs, they're only going to explode too. And when they explode, it's going to push everything else up with it. Get in. That's the first thing. And then two is you want to work smart, not hard, right? Whatever it is in your daily life, whether it's at the office, whether it's at home, whether it's yard work, whatever it may be, work smart, not hard. Find a better way. Don't find cheats. It's not necessarily a shortcut. You just need to analyze what you're doing and figure out how you can do it better and more efficiently. And this is that right here. So, MicroHash, fairly new, 25 days. I can't fully speak to the entire platform, but my 2 days so far, I've had no problem withdrawing money. Like I said, I only put in about $330 just to test the waters. Once I get that money out, I'm going full bore on it. Kind of overview of the way it works. And again, guys, this is with no referrals. No referrals on Crypto Solutions, no referrals in Bitconnect, no referrals here on MicroHash. So the way it works is you buy mining power essentially. And if I wanted to buy 500 kilohash, it's going to cost me $60. It's going to take me 10 to 20 days to get my initial payment back. So you can see my profit per day is going to come out to $6. Then you'll be able to see every day this number just churning, and you'll eventually get to $6 a day. Right now I'm at $33 a day. Your profit per week is going to come out to $42. Your profit per month, $180, and your per year is a little over $2,000. So what you can do is, this is $60. Throw $60 in here, withdraw your money 10 days in a row, get your $60, your initial investment back, and then just compound that. Get that up. Turn that $6 a day into $60 a day. Turn that $60 a day into $100 a day. Then you start pulling that $100 out and you deposit into Bitconnect. You put $100 into Crypto Solutions. Maybe you hit, a little bit of the 1.5%, a little bit of the 50 times return after 100 days. This is what you got to be doing. You diversify, you spread your money out, you use the platforms to fund other platforms, so then you stop taking money out of your own bank accounts. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm very successful at it. I'm making money hand over fist. If you guys want to join in, the links are below. Leave comments, ask me questions, send me an email, kingofcrypto@protonmail.com. If you need an Excel file, hit me up. Let me know what you're looking for, what you want the file to do for you. I'll make it. I'll send it over to you. As long as you're registered and under me and have made a deposit. I don't care if it's $10 in Control Finance, $10 in Crypto Solutions, whatever it is. As long as you dipped your toe in the water, I'll do it for you. I just want everybody to kind of get off the sidelines. There's money to be made. Let's make it. So until next time, guys, I hope I was able to give you a little bit of value here. I hope you were able to learn something, maybe take a new strategy from this. Whatever it may be, I hope you were able to get a little bit of value out of this video. And next time I'll come back, I'll try and teach you something new, let you know what I'm doing, give you an update. Yeah, but that's been it.